Rosy's Lost Hat. Rosy was the bravest cowgirl in Cactus Creek town. She was only 7 years old, but everyone knew her by her big red hat. Rosy loved her hat. She wore it when she fed the chickens, raced her pony, and even when she went to bed. One windy afternoon, Rosy was riding her pony, Pepper, across the open field. "Let's go, Pepper!" she shouted. They galloped fast, chasing the butterflies and the swaying grass. But suddenly, whoosh! A big gust of wind blew Rosy's red hat right off her head. "Oh no, my hat!" Rosy cried. The wind carried the hat up, 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 and over the hill. Rosy pulled on her pony's reins. "Come on, Pepper, we have to find it." They trotted up the hill and looked around. No hat. Just then, Tommy the turtle poked his head out from behind a rock. "Howdy, Rosy," said Tommy. "Looking for something?" Rosy said, "My hat! It blew away." Tommy pointed his little flipper. "I saw it fly past the big oak tree." "Thanks, Tommy," Rosy grinned. Off they went toward the big oak tree. But when they got there, no hat. Betty the bluebird chirped from a branch. "Looking for a red hat, Rosy?" "Yes," Rosy called. "I saw it land by the river," Betty chirped. Rosy and Pepper galloped to the river. The water sparkled in the sun, and there, floating on the water like a little boat, was Rosy's red hat. "Gotcha!" Rosy cheered. She leaned over, but the hat was too far. Pepper neighed and stepped carefully into the shallow water. Rosy grabbed a long stick and gently pulled the hat to shore. Phew! Rosy put the wet hat back on her head. It was a little soggy, but still perfect. "Good job, Pepper," Rosy said, patting her pony's neck. They trotted back to town with Rosy's hat on tight and a big smile on her face. And from that day, Rosy promised to always hold her hat tight on windy days. Remember, friends, when we lose something, it's always best to stay calm, ask for help, and never give up looking. Teamwork makes adventures fun and happy.